There's a new buzzword echoing through the corridors of power in Andhra Pradesh: satisfaction levels. Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu's government says it now measures how happy citizens are with governance. But is this a revolutionary leap in accountability or just a number game? Walk into any government review meeting in Andhra Pradesh today and you'll hear one question above all others: what is the satisfaction level? It sounds simple, but behind it lies an ambitious and controversial system. TheFederal Andhra Pradesh recently had a discussion on this topic. We are sharing some of the points discussed there. The Andhra government is using something called RTGS, the Real-Time Governance Society, first introduced during Naidu's earlier tenure in 2017. Through IVRS calls, WhatsApp, Facebook, QR codes and online portals, citizens are asked whether services like pensions, electricity, municipal works and welfare schemes are actually reaching them. The data lands directly on the Chief Minister's desk. In a recent review with district collectors, Naidu revealed that the overall public satisfaction has climbed to 74% this month, against 68% earlier. He instructed collectors to push that number higher by 1.5% every single month. If a scheme scores 85% satisfaction, officials must explain the remaining 15%. Review meetings are called, gaps are examined, corrective action is demanded. Former TDP Minister Kalva Srinivasulu called it a historic shift. For the first time, a government is measuring performance not by files cleared, but by how many citizens actually feel served. He said, "It is the first time a government is talking about satisfaction among the people. Performance is now measured not by how many files are cleared, but by how many citizens feel satisfied." Adding to this, the government has launched WhatsApp governance under the Manamitra initiative, spearheaded by IT Minister Nara Lokesh. Citizens can now access exam results, certificates and file public grievances simply by sending a WhatsApp message. The government is calling it a model of speed of governance. However, not everyone is buying the numbers. Congress veteran and APCC working president N. Tulsi Reddy has called the 74% satisfaction figure an outright myth. The promised unemployment allowance never came, fee reimbursement was shelved, the pension for every woman aged 50 was forgotten, and agriculture has collapsed, he claimed. This left the families in distress, he said. The 74% satisfaction claimed by Naidu is a myth. There has been no unemployment allowance as promised, fee reimbursement was shelved, the pension for every woman aged 50 forgotten. Agriculture has collapsed, every family is in distress. Then how could you possibly have higher satisfaction levels? Critics from the Labour front are equally sharp. And there's a deeper question the system itself cannot answer. Who is picking up that phone? And what are they afraid to say? Critics point out that contact details are already recorded, so many citizens may hesitate to criticize the government when an IVRS caller asks whether they are satisfied with Naidu's administration. Also, while RTGS can track satisfaction levels for entire departments, say the electricity board or a municipal corporation, it cannot identify the individual officer who actually collected a bribe or was rude. Analysts say that corruption slips through the net. The government claims over 92% of grievances have been resolved, but media reports continue to show cases of land disputes, pending files and unresolved complaints. So is a transparency claim right? What about independent verification? Critics are firm on this. There has to be honest implication on the ground, stronger action on corruption, and faster resolution of delays. Else, the satisfaction levels may end up just as another political slogan rather than real governance reform. Numbers on a dashboard and reality on the street are two very different stories. The question for Andhra Pradesh ultimately isn't what the data says, it's whether the people living on the ground feel it.